So, boss fights in games are pretty cool, right? Well, what if I made one, but the boss was myself? That's basically the whole entire idea of this video. You already know that because you saw the title, but I'm still gonna say it here. So, this game will be a boss fight game with me as the boss, obviously. And this is gonna be in Roblox. First of all, I'm going to talk about the plans I have for this game. This is gonna be like my other game, Thrown Rounds. Obviously, there's gonna be a boss, so I had some ideas for attacks. Since my avatar has an ice egg hat, I decided to make his attacks themed around ice magic. The first attack is spikes made of ice that come from the ground. The second attack will be a sword that he just walks around with and hits people with. And the third is probably gonna be just throwing ice cube at you. Kind of like that boss from Zelda Breath of the Wild. I might make some more attacks later, but these are the ones I can think of for now. So, when I started recording this video, I had made a simple function that spawns spike made of ice in for the first attack I mentioned earlier. For some reason, I made them only exist on the client, which is a decision I come to regret later. I then made the start of the boss, where the boss, when going out of bounds, will be teleported back in bounds, as shown in this footage. After that, I made the start of his sword attack, but just the pathfinder. He doesn't actually do any damage yet. And that's not supposed to happen. Why is he stuck? Now he actually damages you. But he's hitting through the walls, and I still didn't fix the glitch I had earlier. I then made him not hit you through the walls, but I also had another problem. So, after not letting him hit you from across the map, I changed the values a bit and... oh no, now you can't even be hit. I then made the game actually work, and now you can get hit if you're close enough to the boss and he's swinging his sword at you. You remember when I said I had the glitch that I didn't fix? Yeah, well, it's the next day and... that. I made it so that all the waypoints get visualized as parts, and it seems like whenever the boss stops moving, there just are no waypoints. So that's a problem I gotta fix. Turns out that error was as easy to fix as checking if there are no waypoints, and if there aren't, then just don't run the function and try again later. With that being semi-done, I decided to make a new attack, which is the ice spikes, but there's a lot of red in the console, which is not very good. I then made the ice spikes attack actually work, so that's great. But it does hit you twice when it should only hit you once, which is a problem we'll have to fix again. So, for some reason, he falls over when he jumps, which is a problem I still haven't fixed by now. So you see this map right here? Well, keep an eye on it because, well, you'll need to keep an eye on it. And we'll go on server, and it's gone. It's completely gone. It's completely gone. I've never gotten this glitch before. I then made the round system, which is pretty simple, and I decided to overhaul it later. In this footage, you can see I kind of experimented with having multiple bosses, not intentionally, but just because I put the game time to 2 seconds, and I didn't actually delete the boss at the end of the game time. So, for some reason, I had a glitch where the boss would just stop moving. This is apparently because the boss would get teleported back into the map bounds, because the map bounds weren't being calculated into, well, the function that actually checks if the boss is in bounds. After fixing that glitch, I still had the problem that the game wouldn't show how much time there was left in the game. Well, I just made the lobby and oh no, I forgot to anchor it. So when remaking the lobby, I accidentally called the lobby map, so the boss wouldn't know what the map actually was, and so would try to walk into the wall that it thinks it doesn't exist because the map, it thinks it's the lobby. So as you can see, I changed my studio to dark mode because my friend told me how to do that. And now I actually made a system where you can pay a developer product to change the avatar of the boss to whatever player you want. So I tried changing my avatar to my friend's avatar, but as you can see, it doesn't actually change the body parts of the avatar. So if you would change it to a player with a blocky avatar, it would look really weird, like here. So here's a bit of the latest footage of the game actually working. So first of all, I want to thank my friend for making the sick icon for the Game Pass. So here's the game. It's pretty simple for now, but in the future I plan to have a feature where if you die, you become a ghost, and when you become a ghost, you can heal other people, which is pretty cool idea. Also, yes, that was me saying womp womp. I did in fact add that to the game. I did also add a badge system where in the future you'll probably be able to claim rewards, and also I'm going to make an accessory in this game, which you can see right here in the badge icon. This is the accessory in its full glory. It doesn't look that bad, well, at least compared to what it looked like before. Anyways, this is basically the end of the video, but there is one clip I wanted to show you before the video ends. So my friend told me to change the avatar to a certain ID, and
yep, you're banned. Have a good night.